Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Hannah, and I've just got some days of being a homemaker filmed and ready for y'all. I'm making hand soap right now. I just take some water and boil it on the stove, and I take a half-gallon mason jar, and I normally what people would throw away of the little tiny slivers of bar soap that they're perfectly clean, good soap, but they're just hard to use at that point. I save them and put them in an old jar until I get enough that I think will make a half gallon of soap. So I break them up into smaller pieces, and normally I would have the same kind of soap in this, but for some reason this time I had a couple of different pieces of other bar soap. But I went ahead and added it anyways because none of it really has a scent. I don't really like to buy scented soap, but I just break it up, and then I'll pour the hot water in this jar, let it sit to the side for a while and cool down, and then there you have it. Hand soap that you made yourself, and makes it super cheap, and it helps you save money a lot from buying all the little individual hand pumps of hand soap. Alright, I'm going to make my own laundry detergent like I usually do. So, I stored in this big little glass canister I got at Walmart. I'm going to pour an entire box of this baking soda in there, a whole box of borax, and a whole box of superwashing soda. And I'm going to grate up this big bar of Zote laundry soap. And like I said, I'm just going to pour it in here and store it, and then that's what I'll use to wash all of our laundry. Y'all, they glue these boxes up good. As you can see, I struggled getting all these boxes open. I guess they do it so nothing leaks out, but man, they glue them up so good every time. Now I'm just going to go grate up this bar of soap. And then once I get that grated up, I'll add it in and then mix it up with my hand. Okay, I did switch over to using a bowl to grate all that soap in, but I got the whole bar of soap grated. Now I'm just going to add it into my powder. Okay, now just to get all this soap and powders mixed, like I said, I'm just going to mix these with my hand. I found that works best. And then our laundry detergent will be ready to use. Alright, y'all, here's the garden. It looks awful. I need to clean these flower pots up, but it keeps raining. We've had so much rain. It's like drowning everything. So nothing's really wanting to grow very well right now. Everything, well, it's just now starting to really kind of, some of it perk up a little bit. And I have a bunny that is eating on some of my plants. But I'm going to try to get some of this weeded out. Every time I pull some weeds, it grows back because of the rain. So I weeded for about 30 minutes in the garden, and this is a new day. I'm making some pies that I've been meaning to make. This is a s'mores pie, and I'm going to make a strawberry cheesecake pie. But I'm just using the pudding pie mix or pie filling boxes and just mixing these up as the box says. And so this one is chocolate and it's for the s'mores pie. I'm gonna get it poured into the graham cracker crust, and I even made this even easier on myself and bought the pie pans with the graham cracker crust already in them from Walmart. And yeah, I'm going to get this chocolate pie filling mix poured in here, put it in the fridge, and let it firm up. And then once it's done, we'll get it back out and I'll add the topping. And then I'm going to do the same with the cheesecake. I'm taking a Jell-O cheesecake pudding pie filling box, mixing it up, and then pouring it into the other graham cracker crust, and gonna let that sit in the fridge and firm up as well. And then we'll get it out and put the toppings on it. Now this is going to be for the s'mores pie. I am making my own marshmallow fluff, and I'm doing that with it's a half a cup of hot water or warm water, whatever, in this bowl with 3 tablespoons of beef gelatin powder. I bought my beef gelatin powder off of Amazon in bulk. And let that stir it up a little bit and let it bloom. And then on this, in this saucepan on the stove, I am doing a half a cup more warm water and doing a teaspoon of salt. And then you can do this all maple syrup or all honey. I did half honey and half maple syrup. So it'll end up being a whole cup of whatever sweetener you want. You can even use sugar, any kind of sweetener. I just chose to use honey and maple syrup, the real maple syrup, not the cheaper kind you buy, the 100% pure maple syrup. But mix all that up, and you want to heat it up until it melts the honey in the or not melts it, but it gets it all more liquidy and stuff and kind of dissolves the salt. And then you're going to put it in your stand mixer and mix it. I forgot how long I mixed this. I think it's like 10 minutes you have to mix it. And the last minute you want to pour in a teaspoon of vanilla. And then that's what the marshmallow fluff ends up looking like. So my pies have sat up and firmed now in the fridge. So I'm getting those out, and I'm going to top this chocolate pie with the marshmallow fluff I just made. And as you've seen, that made a ton of marshmallow fluff. And it tastes so, so, so good. These pies turned out amazing, by the way. Everyone loved this s'mores pie. And the Jell-O cheesecake mix, that turned out really good too. Just fine. It was just cheaper for me to buy the little pudding pie filling mix than it was to buy the actual like big box of cheesecake Jell-O thing that you could buy. Anyways, so it was just cheaper for me to do that, but it tasted just like cheesecake. So got my marshmallow fluff on this one, and I'm gonna, on top of the marshmallow fluff, I'm gonna top that with a few things of crushed up graham crackers, and I'm gonna throw some chocolate chips on there as well, just to make it a little bit prettier. Y'all, these pies would be so great and quick and simple, easy to make, to take to like a summer cookout if you're having it, or like 4th of July's coming up. It'd be perfect to take these, and everyone is going to love them. To top this pie, which is the cheesecake, I'm gonna just slice up a few strawberries, and I've got some strawberry glaze that I end up not using the whole package of the glaze. I use about half of it and pour that on top and smooth it out, and then take my chopped up strawberries and place those on top. And like I said, it turned out good as well. And as you could see, the girls took full advantage of me leaving those graham crackers opened out on the counter instead of putting them up right away, and decided to take them a little bit and snack on them. right, y'all, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.